Got a breakdown video today, boys, and we're going over my round 3 loss to Dodimus. Now, Dodimus is a very good player. He takes the opening kick return all the way back for a very big gain. In the tournament before this one, he made the Final 4. In this tournament, he ends up getting bounced in the Final 16, so he's very good at the game right now. I will say, I did try pretty hard in this tournament in preparation. Typically, the way my tournament seasons typically go is like the first 2 tournaments of the year, I'll be pretty locked in for. I'll be pretty good at the game, and I'll spend a lot of time grinding the comp gameplay, labbing, stuff like that. Then as the year goes on a little bit, I kind of get away from it, focus on content and some other stuff. And then for this tournament, this last one of the year, I said, man, I want to lock in. I spent a good amount of time the past 2 weeks trying just to get good at the game. For me to get good at the game, I have to spend a lot of time intentionally just working on different things. And so we match up with Dodimus. We've only played a few times, and this ends up being a pretty good game. We'll talk about why I feel like I played well, where I played well at, and ultimately why I feel like I lost. So immediately you see him hit me with that halfback base, gets to a 2nd and 4 after that big return. And what I'm running as one of my main defenses here is this free safety zone blitz. Essentially what this does is we have this guy trying to get through the A gap typically, and then I'll also send this slot corner off the left edge, trying to get this pressure over here, okay? Sometimes you'll see me back off. This guy's also slot corner. He starts out here. I back him off. This can, for some reason in the game, this can help open up these blitzing lanes. Doesn't really make a ton of sense, but it is how they just a dumb thing with the game. So you'll see me do this often. I'm trying to send a good amount of pressure against Dodimus, trying to get him to force him into making mistakes. We'll see him on the 2nd and 4, what he does right here. We'll see if the pressure even comes in. And you see a lot of cross manning happening. And yeah, there's that pressure coming in. Boom. He gets it inaccurate. My user's very close to lurking that as well. Good defense right there. 3rd and 4. We have Troy Polamalu with under pressure at that middle linebacker spot. You see him right here. So he's going to be coming through this A gap pretty consistently. And immediately we get into a 3rd and 4. Not too bad, not too bad. And then he hits me with a real good play. This is gun bunch verticals. And when I'm setting pressure like this, I have to make pretty much perfect adjustments to be able to get this play covered, right? If I'm blitzing this guy, all of these dudes are blitzing. He runs verticals from gun bunch. So we have this route doing this. We have the point wide receiver going on a crosser. And then we have a zig route right here. Okay, essentially this puts my user in conflict where I have to choose between the zig and the crosser. It's very tough to defend this, and I did not set up defense for it. Honestly, it wasn't a play that I was really expecting him to call. You can kind of see I end up going down hard to the zig, hoping to take that away, and he hits me with the crosser. Best way to defend that in that case would be a man up that that high safety onto that crosser. I didn't, and he scores a pretty easy touchdown. Didn't really make him have to work too hard. And immediately, though, we're getting the ball back. I will say that's kind of a flukier drive just because he had that really big return. So not really fluky, but I'm just frustrated because ideally, people are going to score in this game, but I at least want them to have to work. He had a wide open touchdown, and he had an easy kick return to get into that situation. It's like, dang, he just scored a free 7 points, essentially. My philosophy always really tries to be, if you make them work, 4 drives a game, right? If they have to work really hard for 4 drives, they're going to make mistakes eventually. And as long as you can as long as your team capitalizes on it, and then you yourself actually capitalize on the mistakes, you have a good chance of being able to win the game. In that case, that just gave him a free touchdown, essentially. So a little frustrating. We're in the Eagles playbook on offense. Been in that for a lot of this year. Been messing around with some other stuff, but been in Eagles for quite a bit. And you see he's actually in 4-3 nickel. I think it's, I'm sorry. Nickel, I want to say it's nickel wide, but it's essentially 4-2-5, where you have 4 down linemen, and you have 2 middle backers. This could be nickel normal. No, I can't remember 100 or nickel over. It's called. It's either nickel over or nickel wide. It doesn't really matter. The blitz concept is the same. Where he's gonna blitz both of these backers pretty consistently, trying to get them through the A gap right here, and he's gonna use one of these ends a lot. It's a little bit of a weird defense, and it definitely kind of threw me off. But and we'll just see what kind of happens here early. Yeah, he sends that A gap pressure. We immediately hand the ball off though, and able to get a pretty good gain. Bijan did get hit. One of the things that is unfortunate is Bijan's tired right here, but it sucks, dude. It comes into play later in the game a little bit. His Todd Gurley, though, is just so much better than Bijan. Has like +3 speed on him. It's a huge difference, but something we can't sit here and mull over it, but it is definitely like, dang, dude, I wish that Bijan wasn't, or I wish that Todd Gurley wasn't so expensive. Love this route combo. You see that pressure? It just flushes me out of the pocket a little bit, but we're able to buy the time and then able to get the deep post route all the way over across the field. That's not gonna be a consistent ball that we're able to hit, but I'm happy to get that big gain right there. So on defense, right, I try making my opponents have to work really hard. Ideally, on offense, we're able to get some free scores, some free yards. Is always super nice. Able to throw the C route. That was a little bit scary. The C route ran a little bit weird, but we're able to move. We're doing good. Love these route combos. He calls a quick timeout. We're trying to go fast, and we get to a 1st and 10 from the 15. Right now, I'm thinking, hey, this might just end up being a shootout. We both move the ball pretty easily so far, but this area of the field in Madden, and in real life too, is just a tough area to score. It's I don't love my play calling when I get to this situation here in this game. Thinking back on it, we'll see what we end up doing. But he's setting up a new defense right here. He's setting up 4-3-6-1, which I actually thought he'd come out, and he's very good in 4-3-6-1. That's what he made the Final Four of the last event in, running that primarily. And he's realized already that I'm able to pick up this pressure from the nickel set, so I'm not surprised. Immediately, I see him in the 4-3-6-1, so we go into trips tight end or trips tight end offset weak. And I'm hoping he's sending pressure right here. I don't mind this route combo. I thought he was going to be in zone, though. Ends up being pretty much manned up across the board. That offends that. That's whatever. 2nd and 10. I wish so, hindsight-wise, 1st and 10 for the 15. I wish I would have put the ball on the ground. I really do. Yeah, I really think I should have ran the ball right there. He hadn't really shown that he was going to stop the run super well, and I like the runs from that, but I don't, so we get to a 2nd and 10. Now, I'm probably not going to run the ball in this situation. Just 2nd and 10 is a tough rundown. And I call a route combo that I just don't like. I really don't love what we do here. I'm kind of trying just to be cute, hoping that I catch him over adjusting, and I don't. He only sends 3 people at me, max coverage. It's just bad play calling. The only way that play works is that he blows coverage. If he does like a zone blitz and just totally blows his coverage, it's just stupid by me. So immediately, first play call is just bagged. It's whatever. Second play call, just a bad, stupid play call. And now we're on a 3rd and 10. We're going all the way over to gun bunch, and we're going to run verticals. Love verticals. I love this against this type of defense too. And we're going to have numerous routes that we can throw on this play. This guy goes here. Boom. This route combo from bunch gives 4-3-6-1 a ton of issues. And you'll see it right here, actually. I'm going to rewind this play, but I have every route open, potentially for a touchdown. I throw that, and I don't know, it bounces off his hands, I guess. But notice what happens here. So if we pause it right here, we have X. We could throw this, potentially a touchdown, potentially a 1st down at the very least. We're going to have A in this area of the field. We have Y early, we have Y late, we have RB as he crosses right here. Only person who's not open on this play is B. And if you want to see that, you literally watch in real time. We pause it. A could be a throw. It'd be a tougher throw. RB is definitely a throw. X is a throw. B, not a throw. Tough throw. Boom. I end up seeing that kind of late. End up throwing it. Oh my gosh, dude. Very rarely do these guys run into each other, man. And it results in the ball hitting my running back in the hands and going down. I'm frustrated by this, so I make a really stupid decision. I say, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to run the same play again. This is really stupid. This essentially was a play call saying that Donovan sucks, and he doesn't suck. I'm just frustrated. That's the only way this works is if Donovan sucks. He doesn't suck. And you see right there, I just throw a pick. He baits the tight end crosser or the tight end wheel, which is it's not even a bait. It's just I had to force it. Good user by him. I should have just thrown it right at his user, honestly. But yeah, nothing's there this time. Everything's covered. I just have to force it. Oh, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Especially because 3 there is not that bad, right? I'm confident. We get ball at half, so you just want to stay in the game at the very least. And just doing that just immediately puts you at such a disadvantage early in the game, which you can't do. It's just so stupid by me. Now, did I get screwed on 3rd and 10? Yes, the ball hit my receiver in the hands. I had a touchdown. Should probably be a touchdown. Wasn't, though, so I have to adjust to that. But instead, I kind of let that get to me. Something I can't be doing, man. I just can't do that. It's just stupid. Just stupid. Goes this corner route. He's able to barely fit that in. I honestly just didn't think that'd be a throw that he could make, but he does. So I'm like, okay, good to know. He ran a combination called double corners, which I'll show you what that kind of looks like here in a moment. He'll go back to it later in the game, I believe. But typically it has a short corner, then a hot routed corner above it. So let's see, I'm setting up my audibles. Doing a lot of cover 3 cloud, getting my safeties in the box. And yeah, so what this route combo is that he likes to do a lot, there's 2, and I'm very well aware of them. Corner strike from Bunch Strong has a short corner right here. Then this guy is slot apprentice, so he hot routes him to a deeper corner, the hot routed slot apprentice corner. This guy's on a streak, and then backside, these 2 dudes you could do kind of whatever with. The next route combo that you'll see get ran a lot from these guys is halfback streak, tight end drag, post route, flat or wheel, and fade. These are 2 of the main route concepts you'll see from these strong formations. I like these route concepts a lot too. And so I'm trying to expect this route combo. He ends up doing just a straight flood combo here, though. A little bit different. Misses the throw. I think I would have gotten a KO on that potentially, depending on how good his freeform was. So yeah. We're playing okay defense. Nothing great. I'm definitely not blitzing already, though. He goes back to that vertical setup. I caught on Aaron Donald, which is just frustrating, dude. But you see, I am adjusted to this vertical setup this time. Look, boom. The crosser's defended. But because I get caught on Aaron Donald, I can't use her. The zig gets open. A little annoying, but we're playing better defense at the least. I'm trying to set up a blitz right here. He ends up running the ball. And you see Todd Gurley, like, it doesn't seem like much, man, but the fact of the matter with Todd Gurley being just a little bit faster than everybody, this is a situation where, like, that speed comes into advantage right here. If this is any other running back, this is a tackle. And this comes in big throughout the game because it goes from this being a, 1st and 10 going to a 2nd and 8 to a 1st and 10 going into another 1st and 10, which is like, okay, that's frustrating. That Todd Gurley's just a dog. That's why he costs like $3.2 million. He's the best. He's such a game-changing card. I'm going to send pressure right here, though, trying to get him behind the chains. Got to watch the left side of the screen right here. Doing a lot of cross-manning on the right side as well. Trying to take away. Boom, boom. Goes underneath. And just another situation where we got to hit that tackle. Got to tackle. That's why the juke moves so good. A lot of people will try putting Gronk at tight end for the 1 AP tight end apprentice. I get it. I just think that the juke moves too good. I really do. Another run play from him right here. Able to take him down. I'm just not having good run defense, and typically I do. And it's a combination of 1, I'm just not setting up correctly. Right there was this incorrect setup to stop the run. And 2, his Todd Gurley's just a dog. Just a straight up freaking bloodhound. But he's in a tough situation. 1st and 10 from the 14. Definitely a spot where I'm like, I get a stop right here. This is not impossible. He goes back to that same idea with this is the same play he scored a touchdown on earlier in the game, right? Has that verticals, crosser, zig right here. This time, though, we have a hard flat on the right side. We have man up. I'm usering. Nothing's really open. He's going to force this. It's a tough throw to force. He ends up getting knocked out. Good defense. 2nd and 10. Cool. There we go. Hold him to 3. It's really not that bad. Like, it's a fine situation. We're playing from a little bit of a hole, but it's whatever. Let's see what we do on 2nd and 10. Same idea. Manning up that point guy, manning up the tight end. Got to use the halfback. I get caught on Watt again, though. But look, hey, good defense. He throws it away. 3rd and 10. Let's play good defense again. He's 4 for 8 right now. If we can get our stops in this area of the field, we have a good chance to win games of John Madden football. We just straight up do. Just straight up we do. Let's see what happens right here. He's going to bunch strong again. I don't know what he does actually right here. Yeah, he just hits me with a good play, man. I just didn't think he'd do this. And it's just a frustrating thing on my end, bro. This was a snap throw by him. This is like, he's thrown this before. All he's looking for right here is for this guy. This guy's on a streak, right? Boom. So he's just looking for the slot corner right here to not be manned up or not be in a hook curl. If this guy bails any direction, he's just snap throwing Shannon Sharp. It's frustrating because if you watch my user, I actually get out there with my user. I just didn't expect him to throw it, so I didn't go. I kind of half baited it, basically half-assed it. Like you see, like my user, like I'm in the area, man. Like I'm going that way, but I thought I'm just not all the way there. Frustrating, but he knew that. Boom. And able to pick up 1st down. And it kind of just a cheap 1st down, man. That's what's frustrating. It's just a cheap 1st down. Takes us to a 1st and goal from the 4. It's going to be incredibly hard to get a stop right here, though, just because the run game is so good. That one right there was frustrating in the moment. I'm like, dude, that was my chance. I just gave up a freebie, basically. And I lost potential of a pick. If I just go all the way, all out to lurk that, instead of kind of like, almost baiting it, we have a chance. Able to tackle him. Good run defense right there. Able to get set up. Able to take away the juke move. Man, that's just a tough, good dot. Good dot, but definitely a tough thing to give up on 3rd and 10. Just a little seam streak. See what we do right here. 2nd and goal. He audibles down. Now I know what play this is. This is the RPO bubble from pistol or from single back bunch tight end. I thought I had defense out here for it, and just a good play, man. It was like, look, like the idea for me in this situation is this guy is in a hard flat, so he quick throws this. Let's make the tackle. We have help on the inside. Should be able to take away the juke move inside. In my mind, instead, what happens though? Because look, this guy is manned up too. So we have this guy's manned up to him. This guy's on a hard flat. In my mind, boom, boom. We're able to bracket this guy somehow. Instead, though, the juke move's so good, and he knows this. You can see. I mean, this is, dude. If this is like real like if this is real football, you are so happy with this situation. I feel like, but able to juke into traffic, gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Tough. Because we get ball at half, we're not in like the worst spot ever. That's the one thing with like that's why you want to get ball at half, because you can come back from pretty much any situation. If we can score a touchdown here and then get ball at a half down 7, we can tie the game. Hey, this is a ball game again. So I'm very well aware we're not out of this game, but it is frustrating. He plays good defense, just throw it away. Simple as that. Right? I want to limit all of our bad plays. I definitely want to make sure against a really good Madden player, I want to stay ahead of the chains, or at least not get behind the chains. 2nd and 10's whatever. But 2nd and 15, 2nd and 16 is really tough. Let's see what the play call is right here. I think we're going to go with the halfback streak, drag, point post. See if I show. Yeah. So this is that player I was showing you guys earlier that he likes to run a good amount. I run it right here, but he gets pressure right there. We're able to hit that running back streak. Boom, boom, double juke. This is a situation, though, which sucks. And it's just, this is one of the better examples of like, if this is him, he scores a touchdown just because he has that Todd Gurley. I mean, you see we have the open space. I just don't. And what's insane, dude, and it's crazy. It's like a lot of people be like, oh, Civil, what's comp, man? You got to invest in yourself. Bro, I spent $600 on my team this month. The fact I'm not able to get the best cards was insane. If I spend $600 on my team after already having a decent team, I should be able to get the best team in the game. Like $600 just this month. But nonetheless, Bijan able to get a good gain right there. The blitz, though, you can see how that blitz kind of can heat you up quite a bit. Just going double post right here. Quick throw, tight and flat. One of the toughest routes in the game to defend, dude. You got to think, if someone's sending pressure at you, like, for them to defend this tight and flat, it's just so hard. So hard to defend this. And that's what and I need to do a better job of taking advantage of it against more people. But right there, he plays a little bit off coverage. Able to get a nice little juke move to the outside with Shannon Sharp. I'm 4 for 9 for 100 yards. 2nd and 2, though. We're in a good spot. I would really love to see myself run the ball a little bit more, though. Run some RPOs. Make the game easy for myself. That's something I really need to get better at doing, is just make the game easy for myself. Have underneath, halfback, boom. Takes a big hit. I think we might have had a bigger play, but pressure was coming in. I don't mind taking that little check down right there. And we're doing good. We're doing good. Again, though, man, 1st and 10. I'm just passing again. Go verticals. Nothing there. Gonna throw it away. And I just look back at it and I'm like, man, I could make the game so much easier for myself if I was willing to go to. I mean, he's ran the ball way more than I have, and I've had more offensive plays than him, I think. And he passes a lot too. It's not like he's a runner, but it's just how the game has changed, dude. The competitive Madden has changed. It used to be like you pass the ball every single down. It was just so good. Now we're going to RPO, but I'm doing it on a 2nd and 10. Go to Tyreek Hill. Juke move down to a 3rd and 1. Cool. But again, like, you want to do that on 1st down, because that's how good, like, that's the potential we have on it. Is that's so easy for me. That's so easy for anybody, right? Whereas you trying to pass every single play, you're gonna make mistakes like I did on that 4th down my previous drive. And it's like, dude, go 3rd and 1. Now I'm getting into a little run game rhythm. This JJ Watt just absolutely eats my lunch, bro. Look at this. I mean, this dude just stops the run himself. Right there, he's gonna insta-shed my guard, I think. Yeah, or no, my center. That's Kevin Maui, 92 overall center. Just like that. I'm like, okay, well, there goes the run game. 4th and 2. I will say this isn't game, but this situation right here felt like game. Come like, dude, if he goes up 21-0, even with me getting ball at half, it's just, jeez, not a good spot. Go motion out, streak, hoping he plays a little bit of aggressive coverage. I noticed on his last red zone drive, if you guys noticed, what he likes to do is put like hook curls and flats all the way to the goal line instead of having deep zones. So I'm thinking he's going to do that and just play underneath coverage. So I put Jerry Rice out here on a streak, hoping to be able to get behind that coverage into this area right there, back corner of the end zone. But instead, what ends up happening here is he does play underneath coverage, but he shades down his man. Jerry Rice wins. I immediately see that. And we're able to score a touchdown. There we go. Finally on the board. And we're in a decent spot right here. Hopefully we can get a stop before half. And, I mean, shoot, we could tie the game up before half and get ball at half. We're very much in this game right now. I'm very pleased. The hindsight in me, though, and it sucks, dude. I'm so mad that I dropped that touchdown 3rd and 10. So I wouldn't just be, so it could be a tie game right now instead. But hindsight says I should have kicked the field goal on 4th and goal from the 10. And that's not even hindsight. That's just a common sense. And then to be a 10-14 game, which would be way more manageable. Way more manageable. He goes another inside zone, or rather it's a halfback base from this bunch. You see, he's cooking this. This blitz does not make for very good run defense. And I definitely feel it throughout this game. I definitely feel it. This play has a stock zone or free safety blitz, by the way. The play call is free safety blitz. So I need to make sure I get this guy hot routed into either a flat, either a deep zone, or a man up of some sort. Sometimes I'm a little bit late getting that, and it results in blown coverage occasionally. So he goes back to the halfback base. Boom. Again, I'm trying to, touchdown. Just like that, touchdown. Only good thing there is that he didn't clock me. So in theory, I could go down and get 7 again and make it a 21-14 game going into half, and I get ball at half, meaning I could make it a 21-21 game. So not the end of the world that he scored, but I mean, geez, just another easy touchdown for him. He's had one drive where he's actually had to work pretty hard. First drive was just an instant touchdown, basically. That was just, 2 or 3 halfback bases, which was essentially another instant touchdown. He's not had to work hard at all. I mean, he's a good player, so if you make him only have to work hard on 1 or 2 drives, he's probably going to do good on those. You have to make him work on numerous drives. That's just me being over-aggressive, wanting to blitz him, wanting to get him behind the chains. And he just runs the ball at my blitz, and he's able to take advantage of it. So, yeah, unfortunate. But we got 2 minutes left in the second. Have not hit the 2-minute warning yet. And we have a chance to, I mean, we could tie the game up without him actually seeing the ball. So I'm not too upset about the situation. Just hindsight's like, geez, I gotta kick that 3 on my first drive and not be an idiot, man. Just not be an idiot. And I can't make the mistakes of missing reads on that 3rd down, even if the ball hits my hands. I just can't make the mistakes of doing that. But right, we got move past, and I feel like I am in the game at this point. We gotta go boom. Let's go. Probably gonna go halfback streak left side. Yep. Oh, this is kind of more of an aggressive route combo. I'm taking a little bit of a shot play here. But what we're going to see, his blitz comes in. I got to get rid of the ball. We actually have the opportunity to hit some routes right there, but his blitz comes in. That blitz is really good from him. Pretty solid. It just, the way you have to play around it, I don't love. I mean, you see him using his DNs quite a bit. It's just weird. The blitz is solid. I can pick it up for the most part, but every once in a while it does come in like that. 3rd and 10. See what we have here. Corner route, left side. When in doubt, corner route. Got it. Easy. And you can see I'm kind of milking the clock a little bit too. I really need to make sure he does not get another chance to score before the end of the half. Like that's just the worst case scenario. I try going double corner routes to the right side here. He just ends up bagging a good job. But left side comeback route, one of my favorite routes in Madden. He just goes straight one-on-one coverage right here. I think it's just a deep zone on the left side. We're able to take advantage of it with the comeback. Love comeback routes. And we stay in bounds. Clock's going to get underneath a minute right here. Need to go 40 yards, 3 timeouts. I do go hurry up. So I think now, do I just sit here for a second or do I audible? I'm kind of chilling. Yeah, I think I'm kind of manually chewing right now. Yeah. Yep. We get the play clock underneath 10. We're on double corner routes again right here, which I don't love. We got, good D by him. We roll, nothing, throw it away. Cool. And that double corner route concept from me is the same idea that a lot of people do from bunch strong. I'm just doing it from gun bunch. It's not as good, but I do like it. And honestly, I don't hate it against the defense he's running. He just bagged it both times, though. He made good adjustments. I happened to bag it for that. Right here, we're going a little, look, post, angle route out of the backfield. Got the halfback angle, Bijan. Boom. Now we're down to about the 19. Clock is still ticking. We're going hurry up. Now we're under 30 seconds. Right, I've played the clock perfectly here. This is a perfect amount of time. If he gets the ball back, who cares? We just got to get 7. We got to get 7. I had my tight end. Watch my tight end right here. We go verticals. I love verticals. I just got to get better at making. I'm just missing the read right here. This, right, like, they, like, bump for a second. They don't even bump. I just kind of miss the read. I do pretty bad right there. I got high ball it. I got to be more confident. I'm playing, like, that's like a scared thing. I don't throw that right there when I should. A billion% got to throw my tight end. But 2nd and 10. Not the end of the world. I don't mind playing a little bit safe. I just hate that on 1st and 10 I passed, and then on 2nd and 10 now, I'm like, okay, let me go to an RPO right here. Boom. Throw the bubble. Good job by him. Able to pick up a couple yards. But I got to do that on 1st down. Because now I just get to a 3rd and 8. Not terrible, but again, like, just not great play call. I really just didn't call a good game this game too. 3rd and 8. We're going to motion our halfback out on a wheel right here to the left side. I like this play call a ton. I like it a ton. I think he's going to be aggressive right here. So, I think we're going to have a chance for a touchdown. We have Y open for a touchdown. And I just make the... Guys. What a freaking just bad by me, man. It's obviously a touchdown, right? This guy, boom, he's going up. We have this whole area. Just highball it over here. One of the most basic things in the game. Just highball it, dude. Just highball it. See, I'm like easy walk-in touchdown, highball, touchdown, highball, touchdown. I don't highball it. I didn't think lurk artists could make that play. But wow, I mean, just a mistake, man. Like just so bad by me, man. I'm so happy because that's what I'm frustrated about. Because I saw his defense well pre-snap. I put a route combo that led to it, that had a touchdown on it, and I just mess it up. And that's the 2 stops now are 2 drives where I have routes in the end zone that are touchdowns that either I mess up on or I get a little bit screwed on. I'm like, man, I can't be doing that, bro. You gotta think it'd be 14-21. I get ball at half, whatever. He goes for a Hail Mary right here, doesn't get it. So we're just gonna skip ahead slightly. My ball, down 14. Again, game's not over, but man, I'm making it so hard on myself for no reason. For no reason at all right now. I'm making it so hard on myself. Plenty of time though. Gotta stay composed. He gets this pressure to come in right there. We just insta throw it away. That's something that you gotta be willing to do when pressure does come immediately in your face. You have to be willing to click the right stick in. Snap. Essentially, you're snap throwing the ball away. Gosh, dude. I feel like I've broken down some of these gameplays of like tournament losses, and I'm gonna like, whatever. Like, not whatever, but like, this was fair. That was fair. He outplayed me there. Good dot right there. You know what I mean? Like in the past, I feel, man, this game, I'm like, bro, I have to make him beat me, and I have not made him beat me. I've hurt myself, and I've given him free touchdowns. I've hurt myself on offense. I've given free touchdowns on defense. It's like, Kenny, you can't do that, brother. Cannot do that. Man, the biggest thing, bro, comp Madden, you have to make them beat you. And I just didn't do that at all this game. At least not so far. I have not done that at all so far. His offensive drives have just been given to him. And which is no disrespect. I mean, he hasn't had to, so he hasn't had to beat me either, by the way. Like, he's just playing the game. Yeah. Ugh. 2nd and 10. We're going to have A. Boom. Open. Overthrow. Oh. What are we doing? Now I'm frustrated. I'm like, I am hurting myself. The game's hurting me some now. Come on, bro. That's a potential for a huge play right there. Quick snap. Boom. Have our tight end early. We're going to go halfback underneath instead. Got the 1st down right there. We'll take it. We're going to go hurry up. Time. I mean, while we have a lot of time left in the game still, a little, technically, we are still trying to go fast. Every second is going to be important if we're going to find a way to win this game. We essentially need to score 3 times unanswered to be able to win. Have the tight end underneath. Good read. Shanna Sharp is going to get tackled inbounds. We're going to go hurry up again. Go, 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 go. 2nd and 3. We're going to go back to this bunch wide formation. Have a deep corner out, 2 crossers over the middle, or 2 shallow crosses over the middle. Nothing really there. We're going to go drag underneath. Boom. Get tackled. This time out of bounds finally. We can actually take a breather. 1st and 10, bunch to the right side. I like this play call a lot. He just has good defense for it, but we're going to go underneath. Very basic flood concept. Somebody need to make sure I got to keep this in mind, bro. Playing people, I be losing track of like very basic route combos sometimes. This is just basic flood, right? We got deep corner, we got clear out, and then we have a zig underneath. We have backside you can do anything with. And this is something I really didn't run this very much in this game. I don't know why. I kind of got away from it, but the 2 times I've ran basic flood, I hit that comeback, and then right here we're hitting a zig. And it's easy reads. That's, again, making the game too hard on myself for no reason sometimes. Just call, if we're going to be passing the ball every single play, make the game easier for yourself, Civil. Audible over, 2nd and 5. I think we're going to hit an RPO right here. I feel like, dude, let me see. I feel like every time, no, we're passing, okay. Passing, boom, quick throw. There we go. Fight, good job. Are we inbounds? We are. We're going to go hurry up right here. 5-second runoff. Audibly again. We're doing a pretty good job against this defense. Just moving, boom, RPO. Dang, bad animation on it. Unfortunate. I think we're just gonna go hurry up again, but we're just speed running this right now. We're just going. I want to say this is a touchdown. Is it? No, this is not the touchdown play. Right there, though, his blitz came in. That's where having a fast quarterback is so nice. That is where you need, like, just having speed at the QB position. Will Levis, 91 speed, just so nice to be able to get away, be able to get cheap yards. Right there's a gain of, what, 4 or 5 that was? It's like, dude, that's a big deal throughout the course of a game. Huge 3rd and 3 right here. Because, again, if I get stopped, this game is probably cooked. Tight end underneath, Shanna Sharp. We're going to juke outside. Almost got him to miss. We're going to a 1st and goal now. Come on, we're inching closer and closer. As soon as this becomes a 1-score game, dude, we're locked. As soon as it becomes a 1-score game. Boom. Bijan, fighting, trying. Come on. Are we going to hurry up again? Been about a 3.5-minute drive so far. Ideally, it'd be, less time, but whatever. Audible over. Double stack. Going to the RPO read screen. What do we have here? What do we have? Boom. Throw it. Touchdown. I feel like every RPO has been there for me, too. I just don't run them enough. Which is so frustrating. Everybody else runs them. I mean, they're literally glitched in the game. They're, like, right there is a glitch. Everybody else runs them, and I just do not run them enough. That is one thing, dude. Like, our RPO reads are super glitched, but it's whatever. Hindsight, man. I take 3 that first drive. It's 21-17. If I just score before half, if I just highball, it's 24-21. We're winning. And instead, dumb mistake, mental mistake, and then me just being an idiot, we're losing. And it's so, man, I don't know if I've been more frustrated with myself specifically in a Madden game. I'm really not playing that bad. Like, okay, I am playing bad. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are in this game and we have made huge mistakes. So frustrating. But we can get a stop, dude. We can get a stop either legitimately. He could fumble. Who knows? We're still in this game. Still in this bad boy. He immediately goes to a run. Boom. We actually set up a run defense. We're not blitzing him, which means we can actually get a tackle. 2nd and 8. He's behind the chains a little bit. He's got to pass. More likely than not, he's going to pass, I should say. He does not have to. So, okay. Here we go. We're feeling good. We know he has to pass. We know what route combos he wants to go to, so we should be able to set up pretty decent defense. Should have. Yep. Crossman. Okay. Don't hate it. Let's see what we do. Not the ball, brother. He's chewing me, too. He's trying to get this to be the last play of the 3rd. Boom. Good defense. Good sack. It will be the last play of the 3rd, but Aaron Donald just came up huge for us. We got him behind the See what happens when you play run defense on 1st and 10, though? Especially when you know you're playing somebody who's going to run on 1st and 10. Play run defense. Get him behind the chains. Then they have to pass. Now we're on a 3rd and 12. This is first, 3rd and 12, I think, the entire game, basically. Instead, my play calling was terrible on defense, where I tried being cute. Set up a blitz on 1st and 10 to get him behind the chains on first. So dumb. He just ran the ball at it. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Good defense. Nothing there. Deep out of zone KO. User swat. Got it. I wonder if I could have gotten it with the pick, but I don't think I could have. I think the swat was the right move. Let's see. This is good defense. It's just, yeah, that's deep out zone KO. I don't think, yeah, I definitely don't get that with a pick. So the SWAT right there gets it. We give him to a 4th and 12. Literally all you can ask for. We've played good defense now. We've played incredibly good D. Just get a stop. Now we can pin our ears back and we can set up that blitz and send a blitz at him. Although, I mean, the blitz really hasn't done a great job so far, but I am confident in the blitz. When I did a lot of lab work and I did a lot of like playing rep games, the blitz did a good job. Biggest thing is just getting our adjustments off. He quick snaps it. He just quick snaps verticals with a running back streak. Same play I quick snap. Great play. What I want to do here, man, and my reactions. If you watch this game live, I'm pretty upset with myself right here. I want to get this guy into a hook. Look, if we're blitzing him and we're blitzing him, okay? These two guys are blitzing. The blitz should come in. I want to user him. And the thing I want to be open right here, I want this route to be the one that has to get thrown around this area. If he makes that read, good job by him. He has to wait a little bit. He has to make a hot read. Good job. Instead, I just give him the easiest. Thing. This guy needs to be in a hook curl right here. Because if he wants to throw this on sideline and get the first down on 4th and 12, hey, good job by him. Instead, I'm on the wrong dude. I'm not using the correct guy. Yeah. I just don't get my stuff set up so the blitz doesn't come in. Lap an easy first down. It's like, bro. Oh, man. Good quick snap by him, and that's why, I mean, I ran a pretty labor-intensive play. But if I go coverage right there, might just go to the cover 3 cloud. I probably have that play way better defended. Again, though, he's going to go 1st and 10, run play. This time, we just don't get good run defense. My user gets caught up. He gets a 2nd and inches, which actually helps him out quite a bit because he's going to likely get the first, which lets him milk more time. He's about 7 yards away from field goal range. Man, just a crappy, yeah, boom, try to shoot it. I think he's identifying my user now. And he's going to milk more time. He just runs the ball quite a bit to kind of finish this out. You're going to see boom, boom, jukes, and whatnot. That was my biggest hope, was to get like a fumble after a juke. I was surprised he kept juking. We're going to get the ball back because he's going to kick 3 right here, which is whatever. He eventually stopped his run game. There's no reason for me to show it. But we try, I go for a bomb. I just go for a deep shot, trying to get a big chunk play because onside kick is possible in this game. So, we're not technically totally out of it. I drop back a little bit too far, go for a deep shot. It gets super underthrown, picked off. Man, this was probably the comp game this year. A lot of the other ones, I'm like, man, like I got outplayed all the way across. I'm super happy about, or not happy, but I'm like, whatever, like good game. This one, dude, which isn't to say that Donovan couldn't have outplayed me, and he didn't outplay me in this game, but rather, it's more so to say like, I didn't even make him work that much, which that's what I'm frustrated about. I want someone to have to like beat me, and this is one of those games where I really beat myself really badly. It's just frustrating. I didn't even make Donovan have to showcase that he's one of the best Madden players in the world. I just beat myself, which is unfortunate. Yeah, really frustrating. Frustrating way to end the MCS season. Overall, I mean, I had a top 32 run early on in the year, so I mean, decent MCS year for me. So I can't complain too much, but. Geez, just frustrating. I actually felt pretty good at the game, too, around this time. Or during this tournament, I just played so miserably bad. But it happens. It's part of competing. If you ever played any sports or anything like that, it just, sometimes you just beat the hell out of your own, like yourself. Just part of it. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can learn something from it. Hopefully, I mean, I know I was able to learn some stuff from it. I feel like able to reflect and whatnot. So, yeah.